Hello, I'm Erik, co-founder of ProdPerfect. I'm going to do a quick 2-minute video here on why 65%. So what ProdPerfect does is we use data to determine what tests should be in your end-to-end test suite. And our philosophy behind this is that end-to-end testing should be this nice cap on the top of the testing pyramid. You're responsible for unit integration testing. We're going to give you this perfect cap to support high-speed deployments. So you want to have lean, mean test suites. And so we decide when we build a test suite that we're going to determine what goes in the test suite based on how often users do the thing that we're testing. And so when we're saying 65%, we're not saying 65% of all the test cases you thought of. We're saying 65% of everything that your users do. So what we're going to look at is this head versus this long tail. If we stack everything your users do, right? Some stuff they do more frequently, some stuff they do very rarely. We don't want to build a bunch of end-to-end tests for this very rare stuff, this very rarely done stuff. It's a waste of runtime. It's a waste of stability. It keeps you from being able to deploy frequently. You end up with an upside down pyramid, an ice cream cone, which is terrible for Agile, for high-speed deployments. And so for those who believe in the test pyramid, our methodology is the best way of achieving that because we actually have data to tell us what should be in the end-to-end test suite and what shouldn't be. So why 65%? It just turns out that's the empirical point where we have this sort of inflection point. We've noticed that we've discovered this from working with a lot of customers. There's this inflection point at 65% where we hit highly diminishing returns, where test cases beyond that cover well under 0.5% of all observed user behavior. They shouldn't be in a browser automation test suite. Those kinds of features should be tested at lower levels. That's the idea.